All right, I got to say this. I'm not a New England Patriots fan, but I tell you that the whoever did the draft evaluations for the New England Patriots were smart. And the reason why I say that is because of their second round selection of Cyrus Jones. And I got to really talk about this because a lot of people they get on Alabama defensive backs and they got a lot of criticisms and yada yada yada. I'm not here to discuss all that. I'm here to discuss specifically Cyrus Jones because this guy was a monster and people ignored it. And the reason why is because of a media narrative developed during the 2013 season when the secondary struggled a lot, and in the 2014 season where they got a little bit better, but they still had their problems every once in a while. It caused them to have a negative perception of the Alabama secondary and the players within it, specifically Cyrus Jones, especially when it came to his draft profile. So to take you back to his sophomore year when he started for the first time, he showed his talent. He was playing out there. His inexperience cost him a few deep balls. He got beat a little bit sometimes with the jump balls because the guys were bigger than him. But for the most part, he stayed out there and he played well and he gained experience. But the problem is that aspect of his game, that narrative from the 2013 season, never left, even though he got better the 2 years after. In 2014, he was our best corner. And no one barely talked about it except maybe the CBS analysts, who a lot of people hate, but they actually pointed out that Cyrus Jones played well. And I noticed that he played well. He shut down the best receivers. Our other corners were learning and trying to get up to speed, but Cyrus consistently played the best. In the Ole Miss game, he played Laquan Treadwell well. In the LSU game, he played the receivers well. In the Auburn game, he played the receivers well. He did his job, and he did it well. He stayed with the receivers. He fought. He was tenacious. And then in 2015 season, he took it even a step further. And I think he was dealing with hip injuries that previous year. He came back this year healthy and lit the secondary on fire. He led one of the best secondaries in a while because of his play. People don't know this, but his press coverage game is amazing. He may be only 5'10", but he's 200 pounds, so he's strong. He's developed muscle, and he's fast. He runs 4'4", 4'5", somewhere in that area. And he jams the receivers. He fights. He's like a dog. He sticks with them. The receivers can't get anywhere, and that's why very rarely they completed passes against him, even against taller receivers like Laquan Treadwell. He played really well, and people don't realize that, or they choose not to because of the narrative that's stuck in their head from the bias from the 2013 and 2014 seasons. So I say all that to basically tell you that the New England Patriots have got themselves a great draft choice. Look for Cyrus Jones to be starting with the New England Patriots. If not this year, next year, and he should be one of their better cornerbacks. Not slot corner, because he can do that too. But I believe he can actually lock down that outside corner spot. He did it at Alabama. He can do it with the Patriots. And if anybody can get him to play well, it can be Bill Belichick, who Nick Saban was under for a while as well. So this is a perfect match. Look for Cyrus Jones to be a star. Thanks for listening.